Scorpio, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really makes a difference to my channel, and I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. All right, let's see what's going on for all my Scorpios next 7 to 10 days. Magician coming in reversed. Careful of manipulation. Somebody trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do. You don't have to do it. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to manifest something that, you know, it's not time. But let's see what it is. I'm almost feeling like there could be somebody who's promising you something, because we do have the Lovers here on top of you that, you know, I don't think they can deliver. Honestly, I feel like this person says everything you want to hear, you know. This is the guy that manifests things. He's not manifesting anything that you want. So be careful of somebody trying to manipulate you. All right. Now this is a relationship, I think, that, you know, if it's new, you're not really sure about their intentions, you know, and I feel as if with this, you know, it shows me that their intentions are not for your greatest and highest good. We do have the Lovers card, and I want you to notice the X on that heart. All right, and then we have the Star card at the base of what's going on. Even you doubt what it is that they are saying. So if you got somebody wooing you up one side and down the other, promising you the world and this and that, I wouldn't believe them. I wouldn't believe everything, because I feel as if you like what they tell you. You know, here we have this Page of Wands. He likes what he hears. Maybe you hear good things about this person. Maybe you know, it's one of these things. Maybe it's somebody who, you know, is admired by a lot of people. And you know, and then now this person has some interest, and you kind of pick up and you learn the other side of that person. Like, if people really knew what they were like. Because that Magician coming in upside down, I don't like him. I don't like him, you know, because this is somebody who likes to manipulate and control. And I think you recognize that, Scorpio. I do. I feel as if, you know, quickly you recognize that. And I think you realize that, you know, this is never going to take off, you know, because of how this person is. So I feel like you're dealing with a shady character who's really interested in you. So just be careful of that. You know, if they're promising you a lot, you know, listen, proof is in the pudding. You know, so their actions will need to speak louder than their words in order for you to really put some faith and trust in this. But I do feel as if, you know, things are moving fast. And I'm just wondering whether this person wants to move faster than you want to move. You know, it's one of these things where they meet you and then next thing you know, they want to move in. You know, you're not ready for that. You just met. You know, but I feel as if this person wants to move really, really fast. It makes you really, really uncomfortable. And I don't think you want to do that. So use that wonderful power of yours, Scorpio, and gain control of the situation. Now, there is this need for you to, you know, make a serious assessment of how much responsibilities you tend to take on, all right? Because I am feeling that this week you could take on a lot more than you should. There's people around you. There could be somebody that you hadn't thought of that could probably help you out. So, you know, also this week, Scorpio, please just do not feel like you have to do everything yourself, all right? It's one of those things where you just, you know, I know you want to get it done. And, you know, sometimes we feel like you're the only person that's going to get it done and get it done right because you're doing it your way, right? But other people aren't doing it your way. So let's just relax and, you know, maybe delegate some of the responsibility out and let them handle it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm picking up a little bit of micromanaging. Don't micromanage. You know, give everybody the benefit of the doubt that they can do that, you know, because that's how you grow people, you know, and that's how people build confidence and, you know. But anyway, there is a situation that needs to come to an end, you know, and it may be around work. Some of you may have a work situation that you would love for it to end and maybe a whole new thing begin. I think there is an opportunity here because your final outcome is the King of Pentacles. You know, so, you know, if you have wanted to leave your job, you know, and you've actually had a conversation because you're that serious about leaving the job, it wouldn't surprise me if you get an offer, so that you stay, you know, some incentive. You just have to kind of stop and think, you know, prepare yourself for that, because if you want to leave, you know, and end a job situation, I'm just feeling like they're going to want to come back and make you an offer that you can't refuse. So just be prepared for what they might come back. I mean, they might come back, you know, and you might laugh in their face for what it is they're trying to offer you. But I do see that something is coming to an end, and I feel as if, you know, this ending, especially if it comes to work, is going to open up the doors to an even better job, you know. So, you know, I think you have to watch out for yourself here, all right? Because here we have the Seven of Wands coming in, on top of this Hierophant. So when we were working for other people and corporations and stuff like that, sometimes it's a game, right? You know, so we have to know how to play this game. And I think, you know, you're at that point where either you speak up and say something, or you're gonna leave. You know, you're gonna be disgruntled, and we don't want that. You know, we want a happy Scorpio. And the fact that it sits here with this Hierophant, I feel as if, you know, if you work for a bigger, you know, organization, institution, and things like that, this is where sometimes you can feel as if, you know, you're just a number on the punch card. You know, but I do feel as if there is this possibility of you gaining some more money if you stand up and speak up and tell people, you know, where you're feeling and what you're doing. But, you know, with that being said, okay, I also want you to be prepared, because sometimes a conversation like that could end a job. All right, so just be aware of that. You know, there's a lot of consequences to our actions. And right now I feel like you have to really see what matters, you know, what works and what doesn't work for you, what is balanced and what isn't balanced. But one thing you cannot do is continue to work in this vein where you are carrying such a full load that you can't see in front of you. That's got to come to an end. So maybe that's a conversation to start before you say, I'm walking out the door. Be like, I can't do this anymore. I can't care. I can't do all of this. You know, you need to figure out how to help me, and see where that conversation goes before we make any big moves. Anyway, that's what I'm feeling for you, Scorpio, all right? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles coming in upside down. I just feel as if, you know, you're at that point that it doesn't matter what they say. You've already made your decision. You know, so that's good, you know, because then there are no surprises. And you're so intuitive. I mean, you got this, you know, you know, just hang on to it. And watch out for that manipulative person who's going to try. Oh, maybe it could be your boss. Who's going to try to offer you more than they can actually really give to you. So don't hang in there for any kind of false promises, because I feel like there could be that happening this week. Anyway, I hope this made sense, all right? Listen, take what works, Scorpio, leave what does not. I will see you all at another reading. Until then, be well. Bye now.